Welcome to 2K. Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And, of course, Jimmy Butler. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Pass the ball. And here is Giddey. Benvenuti, a screen. Fades back. 2 points. That one goes. Benvenuti got the first points up on the board for the Knicks. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
6 to shoot. And it's White missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, where was the point where Bradley Beal decided I'm driving in here, it doesn't matter what's in my way?
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Porter, no luck.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. DA?
He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Grant gets a wide-open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Benvenuti looking it over. Poked loose and stolen by Maxey. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Maxey. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now here's Porter, still without a basket. Back to Beal, from deep. Duran pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. White with it. Now Beal defending. Now Brown. Knocked away. And stolen by Giddey. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Memphis. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside, Maxey. It's Brown on the wing. Still scoreless. On the clock. Driving to the basket.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Grant with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Out to White. Duran a screen. Back to Brown. Pass to Duran. Left side Grant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Brown. And again, Memphis no good. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Giddey. Benvenuti outside. Fades and shoots. And too long on the shot. Maxey with it. Grant outside. Back to Maxey. Grant outside. For the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Here's Giddey. He has yet to score. Outside Porter. Trying to get something going. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Brown outside. And there's the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Back to Brown. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. They grab their own miss. Memphis moving that ball around. And stolen by Wembanyama. Beal drives in. And finished off by Beal.
Such a big-time move for Beal, a big-time player.
Brown outside. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Brown's got 5.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Bull. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Beal. Over White. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Bradley Beal, because he's such a good scorer, becomes such a tough player to defend and pick and roll.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Now the Grizzlies with it. And here's Daniels. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Daniels. It's rebounded by Paul. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Jovic. Stolen. Daniels with it. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Elbow shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pass to Paul. Outside, Levine. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, and we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from three at a great clip over his career.
Shoots, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Now Levine. They set the pick. Pass to Holmes. Here's Jovic. Kept alive. Holmes can't get it to go in. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 1. Pajemski with it. He's covered by Beal. Now Niang. Back to Pajemski. Block at 6. And Levine with the block.
And what a block from Levine. Love seeing him be so engaged on defense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball left side. Pass to Holmes. Here's Jovic. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 4.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
And defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Another great decision from CP3, taking high-quality shots and knocking it down.
Brown outside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Left side, Levine. All sorts of time. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Holmes got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
And the long arms of Holmes utilizing that size and length to track down some offensive rebound.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. New York leading by 4. All up top. Kicks it out to Beasley. In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
What a show of strength by Holmes, going up hard and jamming it in.
Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. Neesmith. And another miss by Memphis. Now here's Levine. There's the screen. Pass to Jovic. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Daniels. Now, here's Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 9.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Outside, Levine. Back to Paul. From downtown. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
Oh, man, Chris Paul can still sting you from the outside. You can't afford to let him find shots that he likes out there.
Pass to Brown. Pajemski with it. Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. Here's Beasley. Here's Jovic. Right wing. New York moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. No good off the front iron. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. On defense, Memphis. 7-point differential. Has to Ware. Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Back to Grant. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Grant. And another miss by Memphis. New York leading by 8. Here's Beasley. No scoring in this one. Benvenuti, right side. Beasley with it. He's picked up by White. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
At the elbow, it's Maxey. To the wing on the left. Duran wide open. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
I don't think the defense saw this coming from Duran. A smooth jumper.
And here is Paul. He has 5. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Outside, Maxey. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. Ware. And he takes that one up and powers powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Kicks it out to Grant. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 8. Al Paul. To the inside. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 5. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Levine. There's the drive. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies making a change here. The Grizzlies trailed by 8. Outside, Maxey. Grant outside. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Benvenuti with it. Pass to Giddey. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here's Daniels. The 3. And Ware pulls it down. Now here's Porter. Here's Giddey. Pass to Beal. Outside Porter. Offline with his 3. And so Bryant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 10. Back to Maxey. They need this one. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Outside Porter. Back to Beal. Pass to Giddey. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Nice hit again. And Beal lays it in. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Now, here's Grant. Screen by Bryant. Grant, that's good.
3-point goal.
Grant's got 6 points.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the 3-point line.
Pass to Beal. Up top, Giddey. Scoreless thus far. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, Maxey. Porter with the steal. Outside, Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant outside. Here's White. Misses the three. And here is Giddey. Outside for Beal. From the arc. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Memphis. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. Pass to Brown. Memphis moving it around. Grant on the wing. Puts up a deep three. Porter pulls it in. New York leading by 12. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Giddey. Bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Knicks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Left side, Brown. Into the lane. And then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
New York leading by 15. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Porter. And the three off target.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Now Giddey. Inside. And they get it back. In the corner, Bull with it. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Maxey.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Duran. Here's White. He's covered by Beal. Outside, Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Benvenuti for three. Can't hit that one. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
It's stolen by White. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Benvenuti with it. 9 points in the game so far. That one misses. It's his fifth miss. He's made 4 baskets. To the middle. And Duren slams it in.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
The Knicks leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Cole. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Pass to Duren. Brown outside. Over to the wing. Here's White. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Now Brown. Here's Maxey. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Down low. There's Cornette. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Outside, Levine. Beasley up top. Back to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Going inside. Ball right side. Pass to Jovic. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball, great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Here's Pajemski. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Holmes.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Paul looking around. Beasley outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside. Cornette. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Luke Cornette at the line. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Levine. Beasley outside. Outside, Levine. No one near him. And he drops that one in. Levine's got 8 points.
Great preparation by Levine. Getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
Here's Cornette, guarded by Holmes. Here's Nesmith. It's deflected. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. A shot, no good. The Grizzlies trailed by 11. Pass to Pajemski. On the wing, Daniels. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Beasley. It's deflected. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Hey, 55 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Niang. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Right side, Levine. Pass to Jovic. They get the rebound. Holmes. Kick out to Levine. New York, no good that time either.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pajemski with it. Back to Niang. No good on the triple. Levine inside the three-point. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to.
45. That's the end of the
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Fast break, Memphis. A pull-up. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Giddey, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Triple from the wing. White's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Giddey. It's rebounded by Memphis. Neesmith with the ball. Now Beal defending. And here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Beal taking his time here. And it's blocked.
And that length of Duran enables him to deliver an emphatic denial.
The Grizzlies making a change here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. 6 points for Michael Porter.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Here's Bull. He's covered by Grant. Now, here's Holmes. Some nice passing by New York here. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position. He knows what to do from there.
Pass to Maxey. Duran a screen. Kicks it out for Maxey. And the three ball is good.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. While we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now Maxey. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Now some have argued that Benvenuti deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Beal. And here is Paul. The shot. And the Knicks miss again. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Duran with it. Brown outside. Now White. Now Brown. Grant outside. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Ball outside. They set the pick. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Paul. Takes a 3. Duran pulls it in. And so here's Memphis. 7-point differential. Duran a screen. Brown wide open. He fires. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And Wembanyama up top. From past the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Outside for Beal. Levine wide open. They get it back. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Outside, White. Screen by Grant. Brown with it. He's picked up by Paul. And again, Memphis no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Levine. Kicks it out to Paul. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. And Zach Levine hits from deep. And the Knicks lead by 14.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Outside, White. They need this. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Brown. Spins. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Second team foul.
The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Out to White. 3-pointer. Knicks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the right side. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Wembanyama outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over White. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Levine. .129 left in the game. Duran pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Here's Nesmith. Drops one in from the wing.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. Who's back up? Ware, good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's Pajemski in the corner. No good from outside. They're enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to Davison. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. 20 feet out. Off the left rim and out. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to...